Greetings, my union sisters and brothers. I'm here today to give you an update on where we stand in our contract negotiations and to provide you some context on the broader landscape of postal labor collective bargaining. Since the start of our negotiations earlier this year, my goal has been to keep you fully informed of key developments. Many of you have seen the video of my opening statement back in March. We started this journey with a commitment to openness, and I intend to keep that promise. I want to start by acknowledging the hard work and dedication that all rural carriers bring to this job. Every day, you're out there serving your communities with dedication through all types of weather, including natural disasters, and I know how important it is that your hard work is recognized in this contract. Since main table negotiations concluded at the end of May, we have continued to negotiate with the Postal Service in subcommittee meetings throughout the summer and as recently as last week. We will continue to negotiate as long as we are making progress towards our goals. Those contract goals are rooted in the unique challenges we face as rural carriers, challenges that include our pay structure, the shortage of leave replacements, and the high turnover in our craft. We know these are ongoing issues that deeply impact your day-to-day lives, especially during peak season. This time of year puts incredible demands on all of you, both physically and mentally. I want you to know that our proposals in this round of bargaining are directly tied to the underlying staffing issues that make this time of year even more difficult. Our core bargaining priorities are clear. Higher wages for all carriers, especially for our non-career workforce, and the elimination of lower wage tiers. We're advocating for a faster path to career and creditable service, which we believe will help attract and retain the leave replacements needed to maintain a stable workforce. These improvements are essential if we want to address the chronic staffing issues and leave replacement concerns. We also know that fair compensation and career opportunities are key to fixing this problem. Many of you are aware the other postal unions are also in collective bargaining. We've been closely watching our sister union, the National Association of Letter Carriers, or NALC, as they've navigated a similar process since their contract expired in May of 2023, a year before ours expired. They spent a full year in negotiations before announcing that moving to arbitration was a real possibility and announced the selection of a neutral arbitrator as we started our negotiations in early March of 2024. Now, after months and multiple reports of nearing a settlement, NRLCA announced on October 18th that they reached a tentative agreement with the USPS. They've shared the details of their tentative agreement with their membership, and they are preparing to send it out to their membership for a ratification vote. The response from NALC's membership will dictate their next steps, either ratifying the tentative agreement or rejecting it and returning it to the bargaining table and/or proceeding to arbitration. We are also monitoring the negotiations between the American Postal Workers Union, APWU, and the Postal Service. Their contract expired on September 20th of this year. I know there has been much discussion about the terms of the NRLCA tentative agreement. I want to unequivocally and in the strongest possible terms assure you that while the outcome of negotiations with either craft will have some impact on our negotiations, your national board and I are pursuing the goals that I mentioned earlier. Goals which are tailored specifically to our needs as rural carriers, based on our unique structure and pay system that sets us apart from other crafts and brings additional value to the employer. As we move forward, please stay safe and take care of yourselves. Remember, returning home to your family safely is the single most important thing you do each and every day. We'll keep working hard to secure a fair contract that values your dedication, your hard work, and your sacrifice. In the meantime, know that we're committed to keeping you informed along the way. Thank you for everything you do and for standing united in our efforts to secure a fair and equitable contract. In solidarity.